Hello everyone, welcome back to my session. Today we are going to study giving instructions to patients for examination. Of course, to do so we need to learn some vocabulary. For that reason, please focus on the words given on this slide and then you can move on the directions and the verbs. Okay? Because if you know the verbs and the words for directions, you can easily give instructions. Bend, bend forward, bend backward, bend your knee, bend your head forward and backward, bend your head to the right, to the left. Let's practice. First, study each slide and then give instruction for each movement that I have been doing. If you don't remember the expressions, go back to the slide and study for a while and then try again. Use the word bend to give instruction. Lie. Lie down. Lie on your back. Lie on the bed. Lie on the couch. Lie on your side. Lie on your left side. Lie on your right side. Lie on your stomach. Lie on your tummy. Roll. Roll on to your back. Roll on to your front. Roll on to your left, right. Roll over. Use the words lie and roll to give instructions. Push and pull. Push as hard as you can. Pull as hard as you can. Turn. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Put. Put your head down. Put out your tongue. Put your hands behind your head. Put your hands behind your back. Use the words pull, push, turn, and put to give instructions. Raise. Raise your leg. Raise your arms above your head. Tilt. Tilt your head back. Stand. Stand up. Stand straight. Stand with your feet together. Stand still. Use the words raise, tilt, stand to give instructions. Breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Sit. Sit down. Sit up. Curl. Curl up. Keep. Keep your knee straight. Let. Let your wrist go floppy. Use the words breathe, sit, curl, keep, and let to give instructions. In this part of the video, I am going to give you instructions. Listen to each instruction carefully and do what I say. If you are not sure about the instruction, you can stop the video and listen to it again. At the end of the video, you can see the body movements that you have done in the picture. Now, please stand up. I have 13 instructions. Number 1. Touch your shoulders with your hand. Number 2. Put your hands behind your head. Number 3. Put your hands behind your back. Number 4. Raise your arms above your head. Number 5. Bend your head forward and backward. Number 6. Bend your head to the right and to the left. Number 7. Turn your head to the right and to the left. Number 8. Bend backwards. Number 9. Touch your toes. Number 10. With your heel on the ground, turn your foot as far as you can. Number 11. Bend your knee. Number 12. Bend to the left and right. Number 13. Bend your toes up and down. This is the end of the instruction. Now you can check your body movements in the picture. As a healthcare provider, you need to instruct the patient in a clear but polite manner. When examining a patient, polite forms are often used for initial instruction. For example, you start giving instructions saying, "Could you bend forward as far as you can?" Or, "Can you just turn to the side again?" And then, direct instructions may be used, like stand with your feet together or lie perfectly still. Now, please go back to instructions we have already studied and write 4 instructions using polite forms and then give 4 more direct instructions. To give instructions, we use polite forms for initial instruction and direct instruction. Okay. But when we give advice, we use should or shouldn't. Look at the examples. You should lie on a hard surface. You should be careful when you get out of the bed. Try to roll over and then get up from your side. You shouldn't bend forward. For example, if you are picking up something off the floor. You should bend your knees and keep your back straight. You shouldn't lift heavy weights. Now look at part C on your booklet. You are a physiotherapist working with a doctor. The patient had a knee surgery. Give the patient some advice before he is discharged from the hospital. Use should or shouldn't and the expressions in the box. Okay, now let's focus on this slide. To talk about the procedure, we use the form going to. I am going to give you an injection. She's going to examine your knee. He's going to prescribe a remedy. I'm going to bend your knee. It's not going to hurt you. Okay, now let's focus on the second part of the slide. Especially when making a diagnosis, we use modals may or might. As we are not 100% sure, we use may or might. May is used to express something possible. It's a possibility. For example, I am going to bend your knee. It may hurt a little. Also, we can use the word might. It is similar to may. It's a possibility again, but it is less likely, less possible. He has a serious stomachache. He might have ulcer. So you are not 100% sure that the patient has ulcer. He's coughing badly. He might have the flu. Again, the speaker is not 100% sure about it. Okay, now let's focus on this slide. Here you see stretch tests. The neurologist carries out stretch tests on the patient. Read the dialogue and fill in the blanks with the help of the drawings. Movements in the drawings are in the right order with the dialogue. The expressions to be used for this exercise are given on page 64 and the text is on page 65. Answers. Please get onto the couch and lie on your back. How far we can lift your leg? If I bend your toes back. I am going to bend your knee. What happens when we straighten your leg? I am going to press behind your knee. Please roll over onto your tummy. I'm going to lift your tie off the couch. Okay, here is your assignment for this unit. You're going to write a dialogue similar to stretch test on page 65. In your dialogue, you will be using the forms going to, may or might, and some expressions given in the box. Thank you very much for your participation. This is the end of our session today.